Hey guys, welcome back to the Hammer Down Pro tabletop review. Today we have another off the bag video, which we're going to get right into. As you see, the bag is on the screen already. Before I get started though, again guys, the subscribers are up. Thanks a lot for subscribing. You make me feel like I'm not just talking into the atmosphere here. It feels like I'm actually speaking to some people who kind of have the vibe and get what I'm doing, and I love it. And thank you for letting me share my love of knives and bags and axes, hatchets, and that kind of stuff with you. I really appreciate you, and don't forget to like, share, subscribe, comment. Let's get those numbers up, and I'm just going to keep bringing this stuff. So let's get right into this. Now, what you see before you is a Pathfinder Trail Pro Adventure Bag, okay? Pathfinder Trail Pro Adventure Bag. Now, Pathfinder sells the bags. They also sell the little mess kits and cups and things like that that go with the bag, which I think are really cool. I couldn't afford to get one of those, but I'm going to make sure I try to get this on screen. The bag is it's a nice size bag. So I have the little aluminum double-walled thermos or water bottle there, and this thing is great. It has all these additional pouches and zippers, and it's not cheesy construction. It's really well done, really well put together. Inside they have all the additional snaps and loops and things that you can use to pretty much attach your necessities in different ways. I think I still have the actual paper that came with it, because I'm spoiled with this. I don't want this dirty. I don't know why I'm like, but yeah, I actually have the paper, and this is the coolest picture. This is actually what made me look at that. Look at the guy there. He's like, yeah, man. And then the bedroll. I'll fold it so we can see it. How he has the bedroll there. I just thought that was cool, and they got it strapped to a tree, and then whatever. But by the time I got to the third picture, I was like, oh damn, I'm getting that. I don't care what I'm gonna do. I don't know what I'm gonna do, but I'm gonna get it. And so I thought it was a cool bag with all these great pouches and really sturdy zippers and snaps. As I said, you can carry it's across the chest bag, one strap, and the strap is padded. And I just want to run through the stuff with the bag real quick. And then I put an additional pouch on there for like electronics if you had a cell phone or whatever. I actually know somebody who has one, and they used it to go to Disney. And they used it as a diaper bag with the water bottle on it. And I'm like, okay, I get it. Like bottles and diapers and the phones and the, financial information like wallets and stuff. And it was across the chest, and I guess she wore it kind of closer to the crotch and moved around so she can always make sure nobody's digging in it, and the zippers are cool. And of course, here's the bottom where you have these additional snaps for the bedrolls. But to get right to it, today we're going to be reviewing the knife off of the bag. And the knife off of the bag today is the OKC RAT 5. As you can see, it's in the sheath, so we'll run through real quick. Great sturdy nylon sheath. There's a snap with a swivel here ring instead of like a cinch. The swivel ring, you see the ring right there, and it has this, like I said, it has a snap instead of the Velcro, which I always love. It has a little snap here, and then of course inside we have the Leatherman PST 2. I thought I had something else in there, but I haven't seen this bag. I haven't been in this bag messing around with it in quite a while. So yeah, and we're going to take out the OKC here, the RAT, and I'm going to show it to you and get ready to do the actual review. Again, this is our OKC RAT 5. There you have it, marketed as a camping and bushcraft knife, which that's pretty much what it meant. I will say this, going in and being honest with you, of the knives that I have in my collection that I was not impressed with until I put my hands on them, this is one of those knives. I thought it was understated. I like plain, but I was like, yeah, looks like a big butter knife. Looks like a kitchen knife. And I remember seeing it way back in the day and looking at it like, yeah, I think I want something with a little bit more zhuzh to it. But man, when you get this in your hand, from the micarta handle to the what I feel is though a little bulky micarta handle, which is good. It works in this sense. To the jimping on the back here, and then you have it coming down into this this point here where you got your lanyard hole. I guess again, when we talk about those semi points, we could talk about crushing, using it for crushing. To how the micarta handle is curved around for your grip up, which I have big hands and it just works. So I'll go through real quick. Of course, and you know, I guess if you had to use the knife for defense, if you were out there, you know, there's your reverse. You know, I always like that ability to be able to do that and just be able to reverse like that. I mean, that's just a thing I do. Let's go through the specs real quick, and then I'll run through a couple of things that I really work for me when in regards to the knife. So again, they have it marketed as a camping or bushcraft knife. Check there, that's a definite check. They got that right. Overall, the knife is 7.625 in length. That's inches. The blade length is 3.625. Okay. It's flat grind. Steel is 1095 with that coating on it. Okay. Drop point tip. The handle, of course, is that micarta, and this is that. I guess you want to say coyote. It's a little dingy. I could put some alcohol on here with a toothbrush and scrub it up real quick, and then oil it after it. Just drop oil in here and bring it back up a little lighter. But right now it's fine. It's not being used that much or whatever. And the weight is 4.8 ounces. It's a great knife. Of course, we know we got that full tang, and you guys know we love the full tang thing. Again, I can't say that I am a proponent of bushcraft knives. Can't say I'm a fan. I know guys who got like the whole collection is bushcraft. I would say that this is probably my designated bushcraft knife, and I get it, because watch, I'm going to do this here. So now I'm gripping up for the hard use. I'll choke up for fine use in feathering, and then I'll even go here, which I don't think I did with any other knives, for some really fine, you know, work. Doesn't have enough of a blade, and then it has the jimping up here, so I wouldn't do too much. I wouldn't say batoning at all. But as far as a small bushcraft knife, camp tasks, yeah, she works. She definitely works. I think it's a great knife. I think it's a great purchase. You guys should try to get your hands on one. I can't say enough about this. That's pretty much it. As you can see, now I will say this. You can't really see the scratches and the things. I oiled it up pretty good. But I have actually used this. I've actually used this fishing. I've used this to cut down bushes near the fishing line where I was fishing at. We've used it to cut up weeds and citronella and stuff like that, to burn for mosquitoes. Set fires, do campfires, and little you know, what you call mosquito fires, to keep the mosquitoes away where we're swampier areas. I have used this. Oh, you see one mark right there. One mark right there. But this is a great camp knife / bushcraft knife. It definitely gets the hammer down seal of approval. As a matter of fact, I'll even go as far to say is I actually want to put my hands on another one of these. And a couple of the other variations of the OKC. I think there's a different one that's a little longer. The name escapes me right now, forgive me. But something like this, same size handle, same width blade, but just a little longer would be great. And I think that's great. I have something like that I'm going to bring up in a video, but it's in between this and what I have. There's another knife with that, whatever. But we're going to go back to this. So the OKC, guys, the OKC RAT 5, definitely a purchase. Definitely a purchase. Real quick video this time. Again, one of our off the bag videos. The prerequisite being it has to be a knife that's in the collection that's currently mounted to a bag. And that's what this one is. We're probably going to crank out another one here soon. I hope you enjoyed it. Hey guys, don't forget, like, subscribe, share, comment. And this is fun. I love being able to share with you guys my passion. And I'll see you next time. Don't forget, cut away, right? And peace. I'll see you.